I hope you guys are ready. We are about to get started with seated cardio. So if you have never done that with me, sweetie pie, we about to get down and get funky. If you've never seen me sit in a chair and do any type of exercise, you about to see it, okay? I'm currently down over 250 pounds and super excited to share with you guys my seated cardio routine. We are going to have 14 different exercises today. We're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds with a 10-second breather. And then what we will do is get into our stretching once we finished all of our stuff. Just so you know. But I will teach you guys in just a moment how to properly sit in your chair so that you guys will kind of know what we're doing and how to do it when we are doing it, okay? But yes. I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. But if you guys have any questions before we get started, do not hesitate to ask. I'm just waiting for a few people to pop on because I know some people may be running late. Some people may be trying to find me, whatever. So once I have several people on here, I will show you guys how to properly sit in our chairs, and then we will get to sweating. Aw, thank you for saying I look so pretty today. Thank you. I took an entire shower. I know that probably has one of the best things, okay? To be totally honest, hey, that's okay. Currently, this is what I'm drinking, some XC Trim. That's what I have right now for my pre-workout because I currently have none. Hey, Tammy. But I am currently drinking some XC Trim. That's what I'm having. Has 290 grams of, that's okay. It doesn't matter what type of chair you have. I don't care if you have a bucket, honey. We can 100%, like if you need a second to go grab a chair, go grab you a chair, a bucket, an ottoman, a couch. I don't care if you bring the whole shebang. But guess what? We're going to work out together today, okay? But we have 14 different exercises, as I mentioned. I will go on ahead and go over those in just a moment. I'm actually super, super excited about it. So just let me know when everybody has their chair, and we will go on ahead and get started, okay? The one thing I do ask is please, please share this for me if you don't mind. But I'm super, super excited about today. I don't know why. I just have this super awesome feeling. Yay! Okay, so we all got our chairs. Let me show you all how to properly sit, okay? So with you doing seated cardio, it is extremely, extremely important to sit a certain way. Yay! I'm so glad. So it is extremely important to sit a particular way whenever we are in our chairs, okay? So let me show you what you're going to do. Is you're going to be at the very edge, okay? So you'll be just like that. You're going to keep your back off the back of the chair, and your core will be tight at all times, or as often as you possibly can. Now, what that means, if you don't know what keeping your core tight means, have you guys ever sucked your stomach in? Have you ever, tried to suck your belly in because you're, taking a photo and you don't want to look like a blimp? Yeah, well, I've done that. I do that a lot still. Even though I lost over 250 pounds at this point, I still do that. But that's how you properly sit in your chair. What you're going to do is act like you're sucking your belly button in through your spine, basically, so to speak, okay? And then you're going to keep your back off the back of your chair as often as possible. Now, I understand if you were just starting out, that's okay. It's going to be hard sometimes, but utilize the back of that chair, okay? And do what you need to in order to accommodate and meet your goals. All right. Man, shout out to Whitney. But what we are going to do today, we're going to have seated jump ropes, back jacks, quick feet. Y'all, I'm changing the name. I cannot remember. I cannot remember who actually suggested this, but I had a message or a comment on one of my reels or videos or something, and I absolutely fell in love with this name. So we are now going to transition our dribblers into tapsies. I absolutely love that. I love how it sounds. It's super cute. It's super fitting. So we're going to roll with it, okay? So we're going to do tapsies. battle ropes, reaching steps, out in ups, chicken jacks, jog, uppercuts, cross ankle taps, block jacks, flutter kicks, and then we're going to have a shoulder press with a leg raise. That is completely optional. You don't have to do it. I am going to provide modifications to literally almost every single one of our exercises, okay? Hey there. Oh, first time. Oh, yay. I'm so excited. Okay. So we're going to go on ahead and get started. Let me go on ahead and get my timer and stuff pulled up. If you want to track your workout, personally, what I do is I track it under the high intensity interval training, but it is completely up to you what you want to log it as, if you even want to at all. Hey there, sweetheart. So I'm trying to get my timer. We're going to have 30 seconds. All right. So I am going to face you guys. I've shown you all how to properly sit in your chair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to face you all, and we're going to do it together, okay? I've tried to scoot up closer so y'all can maybe see me. I don't know. So we'll just kind of see how it goes, okay? Because I ain't no professional. We're learning together. But our first exercise is going to be our seated jump rope, okay? So what you're going to do is I'm going to tilt this down so people can see me. Congratulations. That is seriously the best feeling in the world is when you can try on clothing that you've not been able to wear in a really, really long time and it fits. That's so awesome. But what we're going to do is you're going to be at the very edge of your chair, okay? This is a seated jog. This is what it looks like. You're going to lift your feet up off the floor. But now I understand maybe you're not going to be able to do that, okay? Let me tilt this down so I'm sorry. Hopefully that stays. Stay. All right. So basically that's all you're going to do. You're just going to lift your little feet up off the floor some. You're going to bounce them like so. But now I know that this is something not everybody can do. So look at this modification and pay attention to what my feet and what my arms do, okay? You're literally bouncing. You ain't even going to get your feet off the floor if you don't want to, okay? But what I will say in doing seated cardio, so you are aware, the quicker you try to push yourself, the more your heart rate will increase, which in turn will burn more calories, okay? So we're going to go on ahead and get started. We're going to do our jump ropes for 30 seconds and then take our breather, all right? So let's go. You got this, okay? Good job. Don't give up, okay? I know sometimes working out can get challenging, but shout out to modifications and pacing yourself. You're in control and you've got this, okay? Don't give up. Take that breather. We have 10 seconds, so our next exercise is going to be a back jack. I know some people maybe are very unfamiliar with that particular exercise, so let me introduce you, okay? This is what it looks like. It is literally, you're going to start like this, and then you're going to jack out and jack in. Jack out, jack in. Now, if using your legs is a little bit challenging for you right now, what I would ask of you is make sure that you're still doing the actual back jack part, because that's going to work your back and your shoulders and all that kind of stuff, and that's what we want right now, okay? So we have 30 seconds starting now. So go for it. If you see that I'm going what you think is fast, I want you to also keep in mind I have been going at this now for 2 years and exercising for 2 years. So don't feel bad if you feel like I'm quicker than you or you're going slow, because you're not. You're going at your pace. And it is just fine to start out wherever you are. Okay? Take that breather. Good job. So up next is going to be quick feet. What that is you're going to have your arms straight out in front of you and just do this number right here, okay? That's it. Make sure you guys are also staying hydrated. It's not freezing on my end, so I apologize. But I'm also drinking Gatorade Zero, just so we know. All right, let's go on ahead and do our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of those. Starting now. You've got this. The reason why, I know some of you may be new, so one of the reasons why I like to keep my arms out in front of me is because it helps to engage my core just a little bit more on this exercise, just so you are aware. Up next is going to be our tapsies. I just love that. Take your breather. So if you were the person that suggested I call it a tapsie, please let me know. It has. Thank you, Tiffany. All right, loves. It is time for us to do our tapsies. Let me show you what those are. I used to call these dribblers, but I absolutely love tapsies. It's just adorable as crap to me. But what you're going to do is you're going to start almost as if you're going to press the floor, okay? But we're not going to do that because this is what it is. The hand you press with is the same leg that's going to step with, okay? So watch what I mean by that. You're going to do this, come back up and in. You're going to do this, come back up and in, okay? But you're going to speed it up because that's not the pace we're going. It's going to be a little bit like this. Maybe not so fast depending on your skill set, but that's what it's supposed to look like, okay? So just pick your speed, pace yourself, and listen to your body. We're going to do that exercise for 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. Put in that work because I'm telling you this much, it's worth it. I promise. Good job. Keep it up. Take that breather. So up next is going to be our battle ropes. If you have never done a battle rope, this is what it is, okay? You're literally going to look like you got some battle ropes, but you ain't got a single rope in your hand, okay? So this is what it is. This is it. But obviously, you're going to choose your speed, your skill set, listen to your body, and do what's best for you, okay? So we're going to do that exercise for 30 seconds, starting now. Focus on engaging your core and keeping it tight. So try to suck that belly button in through your spine, okay? You got it. Swing those arms. Good job. There we go. Keep it up. Take that breather. Yes. So up next is going to be our reach and steps. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. Hopefully I don't hit nothing, but we'll find out in a second, okay? So when we're reaching and stepping, we're going to do this number right here, okay? Just like so. But I understand maybe utilizing your step in this particular exercise may be challenging for you at this moment. So if that is the case, I'm going to need you to do this alternative, okay? So pay attention. Okay, so you're still going to do it, but you're not going to do the step, okay? You're just going to reach, and that's all you've got to do, all righty? Whew. I'm going to let you know, I'm vegetarian. Like, I haven't eaten meat in almost a year and a half. So I'll be more than happy to share with you guys like what it is that I eat. Some of you guys are asking for my meal plans, etc., etc. I share with you all for the most part what I do eat if you're on my Facebook. But I can definitely share more recipes and things of that nature with you guys. But I do eat a lot of the same things. Okay. All right. Let's knock out these reaching steps. We got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Good job. But I do these. I do seated cardio live every Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in Central Kentucky, so I'm not really sure in correlation what your time zone is to me. All right, take that breather. So up next is going to be our out and ups. I want to show you what that looks like. What you're going to do is you're going to start in the middle. This is a challenging one to learn, okay? So just pay attention. You're going to start in the middle. It's going to be out, in, up, down. And you're simply going to repeat that. So let me show you what that's going to look like, okay? Out, in, up, down, out. Okay, so this is initially what you're going to be shooting for. Now, I understand that maybe you're not going to be able to go as quickly as I do, and that's fine. Go your pace, okay? Oh, yay, Lisa. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and do our out and ups. We're going to do those for 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. Good job. Put in the work, okay? There we go. If y'all don't mind, just hit that share button. And if you feel led, just drop some stars or diamonds, whatever you feel. Thank you. Take that breather. Good job. So up next is going to be our chicken jack. Again, this is one of my favorites. But what exercise in my routine isn't my favorite? Just kidding. So what you're going to do a chicken jack, you're going to start and you're going to look like this. Okay? When you do it, you're going to jack out and then jack back in. Okay? This is going to work your arms, especially the bra fat area and your shoulders and such. Okay? So when you're doing that, this is what it needs to look like. Okay? This right here. Maybe not at that speed. I want you to choose your speed based on your level. And then you go for it, okay? So we got that for 30 seconds, starting now. But remember, if you can't do your feet, don't do your feet. You're going to still do your chickens. Let's go. Good job. Dig in, baby. There we go. We got this. Don't you give up. Push through. Take that breather. So up next is going to be our seated jog, okay? I have two different examples of how you can do a seated jog. So I want you to pay attention. The first example is going to be advanced. The second is going to be modified, okay? So here's your advanced. This right here. Okay? But if that is too challenging for you, I'm going to need you to do this, okay? Pay attention to my arms and my legs and my feet. You're going to pump, pump. See how my feet never come off the floor? I'm literally just tippy-toeing and moving, acting like I'm walking, but I'm really not. I need you to really do that, okay? Pick one of those two, and let's go. We've got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Let's go. I'm so proud of you. Seriously. Yes. Keep it up, sweetheart. Come on. We got this. Almost there. Almost there. Take that breather. Good job. Make sure you're staying hydrated too, okay? Aw. All right. Thank you for all the likes. All right, y'all. So up next is our uppercuts. What you're going to do is you're still going to be at the edge of your seat. You're going to keep your core tight, okay? And when you're doing those uppercuts, what I want you to do is I want you to pretend as if someone is like literally in front of your face, sitting in front of your face, like their head. I don't care who you imagine. It could be Barney. It could be freaking Betty Bob. I don't know. Whoever you want. Maybe it's your worst enemy, whoever. I would hope that you wouldn't want to actually hurt somebody. But if that is your prerogative, sweetheart, I'm not going to judge you. Just don't hurt me in the process, okay? But anyways, act like somebody's in front of you, and I want you to literally just uppercut the actual heck out of it, okay? That's all you've got to do. So if you've had a really rough day, if you're upset, angry, whatever the case may be, sweetheart, here's your opportunity to get some aggravation out. All right, we got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Remember, core tight. Back off the back of your chair to the best of your ability, okay? Come on. There it is. Good job. Take that breather. So up next is going to be our cross ankle taps, okay? So are you. Thank you. Oh. Hey, Amy. I do this live every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in Kentucky, so I don't know what time that will correlate to you for, so check Google. Anyways, it is cross ankle tap time. So what that means is you're going to start with your arms up in the air. Woo! Party in the USA, but not really, but really. So what you're going to do is you're going to go cross and touch that ankle, okay? And back up. Touch this ankle and back up. But get this. I understand completely that, especially coming from over 500 pounds, I couldn't always see my feet. Couldn't. Ain't no way in the high heavens. So I don't care what you can hit. If you can just kind of come right here and just hit your knee, I want you to do that. But I need you to ensure that you are keeping that core tight. It is highly important right now that you keep your core tight in this particular exercise, okay? So suck in your belly, whatever you need to do, baby, because here we go. We've got 30 seconds, cross ankle tap starting now. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. There it is. Take that breather. So up next is going to be our block jack. This is a particular exercise that, one, works your shoulders and such, but it also works that bra fat area. So in the event you can't use your legs, I'm going to need you to at least use your arms. I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? You're going to start like this, and then you're going to out, in, and then you're just going to repeat that, okay? No biggie. You got this. I'll start doing this exercise at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's go on ahead and knock out these block jacks, okay? We only have 30 seconds of these for right now. So, let's go. Keep that core tight. Try to keep that back off the back of your chair. And baby, let's go. You got it. Good job. Good job. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our flutter kicks. Now, with that being said, I know how challenging it is, especially being super, super heavy, okay? Whatever situation you may be in, maybe you aren't super heavy and it's still difficult for you to do, okay? That's fine. What I'm going to ask is that, one, don't just sit still. If you cannot finish this exercise, stay moving. Do quick feet, jog in place, do a jack in place. I don't care what you do, but don't just sit, okay? Because this is what it's going to be. We're doing this right here. So you're literally going to be uncomfortable for a minute, okay? About an hour. I do this every Monday through Saturday. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. But I do this every Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go ahead and do our flutter kicks. Let's go. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. I don't care how fast you are. I don't care how slow you are. You got it. Good job. Take that breather. Good job. So up next is something that I personally like to do a lot. But I like to do shoulder presses because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a lot of excess skin on my arms from where I've lost a lot of weight. Well, here I am. I do a lot of different exercises, but predominantly seated cardio. But anyways, I like to do the shoulder press with a leg raise because not only does it help me work my bat wings, but it also helps me engage my core, and it allows me to have a little bit more of an abdominal workout in the process as well. I like to do a lot of full body stuff, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. My legs are off of the floor. They are raised. And what I do is just this, all right? Just this right here. I literally just sit like this, keeping my core tight, back off the back of my chair, and that's how I do it. Now, I understand maybe doing the leg raise is very difficult for you, so I suggest maybe not starting out with that yet, but work your way up to that, okay? Because I know by the end of you working out with me, you're going to be able to do many things that you think you couldn't, okay? So, we have 30 seconds. Shoulder press, starting, let's see, now. So if you can't do your legs, that's fine. I need you to still shoulder press, okay? You give me your best effort. But I know that you're going to be capable of way more than what you anticipate. Just so you know, I'm speaking from experience. Good job. Take that breather. So we just finished round 1 of 3. We are about to start our second round, okay? Oh, thank you, Katrine. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll have this on replay for you, okay? All right, we're back to the top. And sorry, I'm eating on ice. My throat hurts. But we're back to the top. That means we're back to our jumping jacks. Our jump rope. So we got 30 seconds of our jump rope starting now. On the second and third round, I'm not going to show as many modifications, okay? So we're going to push through and knock this out, okay? Then we're going to stretch and have a good old day. Take that breather. So up next is going to be our back jack. Alrighty. Y'all are doing awesome. And I need you guys to know how much I appreciate you guys showing up and being here. And I appreciate those of you all that take the time to actually share my content. Whatever it is that you do to help me, thank you. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, okay? But let's go ahead and get into our back jack. We have 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Really squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? You got it. Good job. I am so proud of you. Keep going. There we go. Take your breather. There it is. Up next is going to be our quick feet, okay? Good job. Yay, okay. Yay. I can't wait for you to join us tomorrow. All right, let's go on ahead and do our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of quick feet. Starting now. You know what's so weird is to be able to sit and see my reflection and see that I can see the back of my chair through my waist. Like I can still see it around me. I don't remember the last time I could ever see the chair. I might have been maybe 18 months old. Probably. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I was always a big girl. Take that breather, baby. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our tapsies. I just love that little name. It's so cute. Yay. I can't wait for you to join us. Thank you. I love it. I love when you guys work out with me. All right, let's do our tapsies. We have 30 seconds of tapsies starting now. Remember, that's really the dribblers, but I really like the name tapsies. So shout out to one of my followers that suggested it. Good job. Good. Look at you. Keep it up. Don't give up. You got it. You're almost done. Take your breather. Good job. So up next is going to be our battle ropes, okay? Aw, I can't wait for you to be able to work out with me too, Jessica. Bless your heart. Aw. All right, loves, we are going to go ahead and move into our battle ropes, okay? We have 30 seconds of our battle ropes, starting now. There we go. Swing those arms. Keeping your core tight. You got it. I'm so glad that you guys chose to work out with me or just be here to watch and see what it is that I do. I feel amazing, but take your breather. What we're going to do next is our reaching steps. But I personally feel amazing. I had never dreamed I would be in this type of condition in my life. I never seen the day that I would lose 250 pounds, to be totally honest. I thought that I was just going to be a fatty the rest of my life, which I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but I have never, ever, ever truly loved myself, and I'm just now learning that process at the age of 31. But let's do our reaching steps. It's been one heck of a journey, but this hasn't just been a weight loss journey for me. This has been life-changing on all levels of my life. And it's been wild, but it is what it is. You have to learn how to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, and you have to learn how to properly get through things without doing it the bad way. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our outs and ups, okay? Thank you for following me. Aw, thank you, Peggy. That's so sweet. You can certainly reach out, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. All right. It is out and up time. We are going to do that for 30 seconds. Starting now. But I legit never thought that I would lose over 250 pounds. I'm not even done yet because I'm not hit my goal. Because I really want to be under 200 pounds. I want to know what it feels like to be there. I want to see what I would look like at that. I am a pretty tall girl. I stopped growing in 6th grade. And I'm thankful, to be totally honest, because take your breather. But I am very thankful that I personally stopped growing in the 6th grade, because had I kept growing, it'd been a rough time trying to find a man that's taller than me. Because I stopped growing at 5'10" and a half. I feel like I'm pretty tall to be a female. I'm all for it though. I love it. I was a darn good center when I played basketball. I will say that. But it is what it is. I do this every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aww. You're welcome, Tammy. I'm so thankful that you're still here even after having a stroke. I'm glad that you can utilize this. All right, loves. Let's go ahead and move into our chicken jacks. We have 30 seconds starting now. But I have to say, a lot of you guys that inbox me and you guys are telling me, hey, I'm going through chemo or whatever the case may be. Whatever you're going through, you guys are telling me, hey, thank you for your seated cardio. Thank you for helping me be able to find hope in exercising again or a place to start. Thank you guys for thanking me and being appreciative of me sharing this with you. Thank you guys. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our seated jog, okay? Because coming from over 500 pounds, it's hard to move sometimes. It's hard to want to be able to work out. I can remember when I was at that weight. We're on seated jog, so let's jog 30 seconds starting now. But I remember I was very, very heavy, obviously, over 500 pounds. I remember how miserable I was. I didn't want to exercise. I barely wanted to get up and go to the refrigerator. So finding modifications and exercises to work out while bigger is something I strive for because I knew I wanted to change. I just didn't want to have to get out and really take your breather. But I didn't want to have to really get out and have to necessarily put in the hard work in the beginning. Because I don't know if you have never been obese or never really struggled with being extremely heavy, you're never going to understand what it feels like to run at 500 pounds. Luckily, me being an athlete my whole life, I could get around pretty decently. And a lot of times, people would be really surprised. We are going on into uppercuts now. We have 30 seconds of those starting now. But a lot of people were really surprised to see a person of my size able to do some of the things that I could do. But regardless of where you are, it's always nice to have a good, easier alternative to working out. And I'm thankful to have this. But this ain't all that I know. Like, I can do way more. Take your breather. Because, as I mentioned, I had played powder puff football, which I was whatever. I did basketball and I did track and field, but I was a thrower. I never ran. So I can do quite a few different exercises. I can actually run. I can do other things. But this is what I do for you guys because a lot of you all utilize it. But we're going to go ahead and move into our cross ankle taps. We have those for 30 seconds starting now. Remember, if you cannot touch your ankle, that is okay. You can go for your knee, you can go for your shin, whatever is easier for you to get in contact with in this exercise. Remember, keep your core tight and go. Okay? Got this. Take that breather. So up next is going to be our block jacks, okay? Rated. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, y'all are awesome. Yes, of course. I got you guys. See you tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and do a block jack. We have our block jacks for 30 seconds. Starting now. Remember, if you cannot do your legs, still do your arms, okay? And if you notice, I'm not closing my hands entirely. I am stopping them and then jacking in and out, okay? Now, sometimes I will accidentally hit my hands, and that's okay. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our flutter kicks, okay? Great job tonight, guys. Oh, y'all are the best, I promise. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's go on ahead and do our flutter kicks. Now, this is the exercise. If you guys don't remember, I ask that you guys don't just sit still. If you can't do it and you can't finish it, find a way to keep your heart rate going, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Flutter kicks. Starting now. If you point your toes, it will engage your thighs a little bit more. And it really does intensify the workout. Now, you don't have to if you're not ready for that yet, but that is just something you can think about in the future, okay? Good job. Take your breather. Up next is going to be the shoulder press leg raise, okay? Whew, we are almost done with round 2. We have one more exercise, then we're going to start round 3. Whew. Y'all are killing it. Or maybe I'm killing y'all. I don't know. Maybe it's both, and that's okay. But let's go on ahead and do our shoulder press leg raise. We got that for 30 seconds. Starting now, remember, if you cannot do the leg raise, baby, do not worry about it. Focus on doing that shoulder press. Okay? Keep it up. This is our last exercise in round 2. We're about to start our third and final round. Good job. Yes. There we go. That's it. Take your breather. Perfect job. I am so proud of you guys. Aw, thank you. Just so we all know, I really ain't no dancer, and I'm sorry. So if you come to see me dance, you on the wrong channel. I'm just kidding. Anyways, We're back to the top. We're starting our third and final round. We are going to push ourselves. So I ask that you challenge yourself. If you have not pushed yourself the last 2 rounds, this is the round I want you to give me your all because I know you can do it because we're going to do it together, okay? So we have 30 seconds. Jump rope starting now. If you're doing this properly, you should feel a pull and a burn in this area. Okay? You got it. Look at you go. There we go. Keep it up. So next is our back jack. There we go. Yes. Take your breather. There we go. Good job. Next, back jacks. Here we go. It is time. Back jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. Yes. Push through the burn. Don't give up. Go for it. Push yourself. You've got it. Take your breather. That's it. Aww. Bless your heart, Melanie. I'm so thankful that you could find me. All right, loves. It is now time for our quick feet, okay? So we have 30 seconds starting now. You got it. I am so proud of you. Let's go, y'all. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We're almost there, okay? Less than 5 seconds. Take your breather. Good job. So up next is going to be our tapsies. That's just the cutest little name. Whew. All right. Let's knock out our tapsies, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Push yourself. You want to go fast, you can go fast. If you need to go slow, you can go slow. But do your skill level. Go. Take your breather. That's it. Good job. So, we're about to do our battle ropes, okay? Thank you guys for following me. Thank you. All right, let's go. We're going to go ahead and knock out our battle ropes. We have 30 seconds starting now. So let's go. Swing your arms. Keep your core tight. You've got it. I know it burns. I know your arms might be hurting, but we can do this. There we go. Yes. Good job. Take that breather. Perfect. So next is going to be our reaching steps. Okay. Y'all are doing phenomenal, and I'm so excited that you're here. I love it. You don't have to be fast, sweetheart, I promise. I was not fast in the beginning. I don't care how slow you are. Go your pace. We're all in it together. No matter how fast, no matter how slow, no matter what level we are at, we're all in it together, and that's all that matters, okay? You got this, because we've got this. All right. Let's do our reaching steps. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Remember, if you cannot step, you better reach for me, okay? Come on, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Yes. You got it. Don't give up. We are almost done. There we go. Take your breather. So, up next is our out and ups, okay? I go live at every single Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Thank you for following me. All right, it is out and up time. What we're going to do, we have those for 30 seconds, starting now. Chicken jacks are next. Here we go. Push through. We are almost done, and I'm so proud of y'all. Good job. Almost there, less than 10 seconds. You got it. I know it burns. I know it sucks, but you got it. Take your breather. Good job. Up next is chicken jacks. Yes. I do this every Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might need to make that a post and pin it. All right, here we go. Let's go on ahead and do our chicken jacks. We're going to do those for 30 seconds. Starting now. Remember, if you can't do your legs, do your arms, okay? You got it, though. Don't give up. I don't care if you're not as fast as I am. I've been doing this for 2 years, just about. So I will be a little quicker for right now until you catch up with me, okay? Yes, keep it up. Good job. Take that breather. Up next is our seated jog. Yes. Thank you, guys. If you will find me on Facebook under Nataushia Olivia, I have every single one of my shapewear products posted and pinned to the very top of my page, and it'll take you straight to what you need, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and do our seated jog. We have that for 30 seconds. Starting now. Up next is going to be our uppercuts. Let's go. You got it. Yes. Take your breather. There you have it. Yes. Up next is our uppercuts. All right, let's knock those uppercuts out. We have 30 seconds of those. Starting now. Go for it. You got it. Look at you go. Keeping that core tight. Take your breather. Woo! But next is going to be our cross ankle taps, okay? Thank you, Karen. Thank you for following me. All right. We're going to go ahead and do our cross ankle tap. Remember, if you can't hit your ankle, hit whatever you can, whether it be your knee, your shin, whatever. Shoot for something on the lower half of your leg below your knee, okay? We got this. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Block jacks are next. If you need to go slow, that's okay. But take your breather anyway. So up next is going to be our block jacks. We have 3 exercises, then we're going to stretch. All right, let's go ahead and knock out our block jacks. We only have 30 seconds of those. I expect your utmost effort because I know we got it, okay? We have 30 seconds, starting now. Keeping that core tight, your back's off the back of your chair to the best of your ability. There we go. Up next, flutter kicks. Take that breather. That's it. Y'all make me so proud. I love it. Love it. That's okay. Y'all are a blessing, and I hope you never, ever, ever forget that, okay? Do not ever forget how big of a blessing you are. Even if you feel like you've messed up, whatever, you're a blessing. Hey there. Whew. All right, let's go into our next one. We're going to go ahead and knock out our flutter kicks. Then we have our shoulder press, okay? Oh, thank you. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and do these flutter kicks. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. You've got it. Y'all, this is our last flutter kick set, so push it, push it, push it. Yes. I know it's burning. I know your thighs feel like they're screaming and they're like, please stop. But you got it. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Take that breather. I was starting to question, did I even start the timer? I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, did I actually start it? I'm thankful I did because I've actually forgotten before. And I'll look over and we'll be going for a hot second. But we have one exercise left and then it is stretch time, okay? You all are absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud of each and every single one of you all for being here. But let's go ahead and do our leg raise, shoulder press. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. I don't want you to give up on yourself because I'm not giving up on us. We're going to make it on this journey together, okay? We are our own accountability partners, okay? Keep pushing. There we go. There we go. Yes. Take that breather. That's it. Yes. Yes. All right. Let me move my chair. Y'all look like I was dying in that one, didn't I? That's okay, though. It's okay. Let me set this up so we can get our nonsense going, okay? Let me see here. I am sweating. All right. Woo-hoo. So let's go. We're going to go ahead and stretch. Now, what we're going to do first is our arms. That's what I love to do first. Now, if you see me over here twirling around like a ballerina, that I am not, because I am not a ballerina at all. Can never be. Will never be. But just overlook me. I get silly sometimes, okay? You got to have fun when you work out. But I need you to pull this arm this way. Have fun with it. If you want to. That's it. Yes. All right. I need you to go out, over, out, under. Now, what we're going to do next, you will never believe it. We're going to take the arm opposite of what we just went. Crazy, right? So let's go. I have sound effects too. I promise I can be the goofiest person you ever met in your life. All right, I need you to go out, over, out, under. Now, what we are going to do, we're going to stretch our arm behind our head. But you know what? When I was over 500 pounds, your girl could not stretch behind her head and reach my arm. So let me show you a trick. I got you, boo-boo. You're going to take your hands and do this number right here. Lock them bad boys together like they ain't never going to separate the day of life. This is what it's going to look like, okay? All I got to do, that's it. But, honey, if you can do this number right here, baby, whatever's going to work for you, sweetheart, okay? As of right now, I'm doing this once a day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need you guys to pull your arms behind your head. However, on my Facebook, I have quite a few people from the United Kingdom, so I am about to start doing 2-a-days live occasionally so that I can accommodate to those of the people that I have that are across seas and in severely different time zones. Okay, I need you guys to open, over, open, under, and then we're going to pull our opposite arm behind our head, okay? But I'm just undecided as to when, because right now I'm in the process of essentially, honestly, trying to come up with enough money to pay my rent and to pay my bills and to do everything that I need to do. So I'm busting my butt between doing this for you guys and what I have to do for me. So once I get everything caught up and I got my bills paid, then I'll start doing some 2-a-days and things of that nature. But until then, I have to focus on what I need to. But out, over, out, under. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to do the lunge to the right, okay? So this is all we're going to do. You're going to step, and then that's going to stretch the interior of your thigh, okay? You're welcome. So here we go. Well, I need to lift this up so I can maybe be seen. Sorry. All right, so we have this way, okay? You'll feel a stretch going on in this area of your thigh, and that's okay. Whatever side that you are leaning toward, that's where it's going to go, okay? All right, come up. Now we're going to take it to the other side, okay? All right. So, to this side we go. Good job. Perfect. I am so proud of y'all. Yes. Come up. Now what we're going to do, now if you cannot bend over like this and stretch the back of your thighs, I understand. I've been there. I've done that. So I'm going to show you a way that I taught myself how to stretch that area of my body when I was a lot larger. Now, if you can utilize it, you're more than welcome to. If you can't, I apologize, but hopefully it will help somebody, okay? What you're going to do is a swim through method, so to speak. So you're going to swim through your thighs, grab them. You can kind of bring your legs inward or whatever, kind of bend them. But then when you bend over, you're going to kind of arch your back down and bend your legs in, because it's going to pull this section right in here, okay? That's what you got to do. But I've lost enough weight now, I can finally touch the floor, so that's what I'm going to do. But if that little trick helps you, you can use that, okay? But we're going to go ahead and go down, touch the middle, and then we're going to go right, left, come up, and I'll guide you from there, okay? So, down we go. All right, what I need you to do now is take your right hand, place it above your right ankle, left hand on top of your right kneecap. You are going to lean in this direction, okay? I will let you know when we swap sides. Okay? Awesome. Almost there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to swap sides. So that means we're still down. You're going to take your left hand, you're going to place it above your left ankle. And then you're going to place your right hand on your left kneecap. Lean in this direction. When we finish this exercise stretch thing, I'm going to need for you guys to come up extremely slowly. I basically call it like a ragdoll up, honestly. I need you to focus on your breathing and come up as slow as possible so you do not become lightheaded potentially, okay? All right, it is time for us to come up, so just pay attention to what I do. I literally come up and I look like an idiot probably, but I'd rather look like an idiot and not be lightheaded than be lightheaded and be an idiot being lightheaded, okay? All right, we did it. Yay. So what we're going to do now is our inhale, hold, exhales. And I'm going to have you control your breathing. I'm not going to be like, okay, inhale, hold, whatever. You're going to choose how long it is that you inhale, hold, and breathe, okay? I am going to show you what it's going to look like just so you have an idea, all right? So it's going to be inhale, hold up here, exhale, all right? We are going to do 4 in total. So let's go ahead and knock those out. We have 4 inhale, exhale, holds starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Do you want to do more? Do you want to do more? Too bad. We're not doing more today. So sorry. I am tapped out. But thank you guys so much for real for being here. Thank you guys for always showing up. And just thank you for being you, because I know sometimes it's really difficult to actually just do what it is that we do sometimes. Sometimes it takes everything that we have just to get ourselves out of bed. There are days I honestly don't feel like communicating, but I make myself do that because I know if I don't, I could fall victim to being trapped within the darkness forever. And I don't want that. I don't think anybody wants that. I don't think anybody thoroughly enjoys being down and having bad moments. So even though I might have a rough day, even though you might have a rough day, I want you to know and understand it is going to get better. It does get better. It always does. Everything that we go through teaches us something. Everything. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. But I just want you all to know, like, I really do appreciate you guys. I know that I have never, ever met a lot of you guys. But I am so proud of each and every single one of you guys. I'm proud of you guys for showing up. I'm proud of you guys for doing these exercises. I'm proud of you guys for the first timers. I don't even know where all of you guys are from. If you guys will just take a second and let me know where everybody is from, I would absolutely love that. Thank you for those of you all that are just getting off work and letting me know. Like, just thank you for being you. Like, I absolutely love coming on here and spending my evenings with you guys. Oh, you're from Kentucky too. Awesome. Aw, thank you. You guys are amazing. I see Long Island, New York's in the house, Ohio, Virginia, Little Rock, Iowa, Chi-Town. Is that the Chicago? I don't know. Omaha, Nebraska. Midwest. Okay, Massachusetts. Aw, Georgia. Go Dogs. That's all I'm going to say. Go Dogs. I got my little cup. Yep. I'm from Kentucky, but I'm a dog fan. That's totally okay. Australia. That's awesome. California, North Carolina, Chicago. I like Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. I like the world. I ain't gonna. You did, sweetheart, but it will be on replay in just a few minutes. New Jersey. Okay, I see y'all. I absolutely love it. Brooklyn, New York. Okay. Georgia. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Awesome. Florida. Wow. I literally have people from all over the world, and I love it. Yes, go girl. Michigan. Okay. No, you're welcome. Yes. I love it so much. Thank you guys for being here. I hope that you guys can join me again tomorrow. I do this literally every single Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like every single day. Same time, same place. Oh, you are fine. It's okay. Oh, I love it. So my Facebook page is actually under my name, Nataushia Olivia. That's the one that I go by. I do have two. I have a backup. Yes, correct. If it is CST, I think you're an hour behind me. But it is, hang on. Let me see if I can add it to the comment section. And I'll put my Facebook on here really quick. So give me a second. And I apologize, guys. Give me a second up here, okay? So sorry. Hi down there. We're fellas. Nataushia. Sorry. I didn't mean to stick my tongue out at you guys. I'm sitting over here typing, so I mess up sometimes. And I just, it's a habit. We all have habits. Facebook. Okay. So that's how I spell my name. And that's how it is on Facebook. So if you all want to find me there, you can. But that's also where I have the majority of all of my information, especially like my shapewear and all of those types of products and things like that. That's okay. I know that y'all are an hour behind up there too. I actually have a friend up in Chicago. Yes, y'all are all the way over in the western part of the world, and y'all are like mountain time or something. Because what's so wild is the only reason why I know about mountain time is because my dad used to actually be a hunter when he was still alive. He passed away in 2017 on a hunting trip in Wyoming, actually. But that's how I learned the time zone differences quite well. I don't Like, I can't tell you what areas. Like, I know Wyoming is 3 hours behind us. I know California is 3 hours behind us, and et cetera, et cetera. But that's how I learned that there was like mountain time, because my dad always went hunting out west. Like, he went to New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming. Like, he was an avid hunter, and I'm pretty sure he would be rather surprised to know that his daughter is now a vegetarian. I think it's kind of ironic and funny. But, whatever. He would love me anyways. I'm his kid, so I would hope that he would, even though I'm crazy. But at the end of the day, I love it. I've never been to Colorado. I have been to Wyoming because that's where he wanted his ashes spread, because he did get cremated, because that's what he wanted. You're welcome. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. But yeah. But don't forget y'all's worth, okay? Whatever you do. Brandy, I would honestly suggest either one, Googling it, because sometimes it is based off of your height and weight and age and things of that nature, as far as how much water you should drink in a day. I know for myself, being a bariatric patient, it's very difficult for us to exceed 64 ounces within one day, just based on the size of our bellies. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate that. You're welcome. But that's what I would suggest, or actually speak with a physician, because I don't want to tell you wrong. Myself, when I first started my journey, Jamaica, I want to come to Jamaica. I think I would love Jamaica, personally. I think I would love Jamaica. But that's just my opinion. But yes. That's what I would suggest, or actually speak with a medical physician who has knowledge within that area, because I don't want to tell you wrong. I was drinking almost 2-3 gallons a day when I was at my heaviest. Nuh-uh. Denise, you do not look like you're old enough to have had it 24 years ago. I'm not even gonna lie. Like just from what I can see, like, that's crazy. But honey, okay, I see you. You're welcome. But I am going to hop off of here, y'all. It has been an absolute blessing to be with you guys. And I absolutely love every single one of you all. And I hope and I pray that you guys have the most blessed and wonderful evening. Now, if you are a prayer, or whatever it is that you do to believe in, thank you so much for saying this was great. But whatever you believe in, if you believe in a higher power, whatever, I have an extremely, extremely few very, very, very special unspoken prayer requests right now. I'm not going to go into huge detail, but I have a friend that I care very deeply for that is facing a pretty serious surgery. I'm not going to say the person's name. I'm not going to explain everything. God knows the situation, or whatever it is that you believe in. But I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in the power of positivity. I believe in the power of positive vibes and all these other kinds of things. So if you're one of those types of people, I care greatly for this person. They're almost like a sister to me, honestly. I don't talk to them quite a bit because of our living circumstances and things of that nature. But I am honestly pretty worried for them. So thank you. If you do pray, whatever the case may be. And then I have a few other unspokens that I would prefer not to share, based on the confidentiality of those situations. Yep, absolutely. But I love you guys so much. I am going to sign off of here, but God bless you guys. Positive vibes, healing energy. Know you are loved. And if you've not been told that today, you are. You're worthy. You're enough. You're loved. You are everything that you're meant to be, and more. And never, ever doubt that, okay? Don't doubt it. Not one bit. Push forward, and we are going to make it together. I promise you're about to see things coming for you that you had no idea that would come for you. I'm speaking this into existence for myself. I'm speaking this into existence for us, because we deserve it. We more than deserve everything that's about to be poured into our laps, because we are great and deserving and so worthy. Okay? Thank you guys. I love you guys. I'm out. Bye. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.